Do you think you should try making up with Jimmy at least? God, no. Why? 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 We had a business relationship. That was it. The business is over. Why would I want to make up with Jimmy? How about all the people in your life? Why don't you go wander around and make up with all the people that you know did you wrong? And then get back to me. Why would I do that? Day in and day out, I don't think about any of those guys. I got my own life going on with people you'll never know or will never meet, but other people's perception because they continue to watch and listen to old O&A. You know, they just want this perfect world where we're all just good with each other. No, I have to say, I was never friends with Jimmy. We hung here and there, and but I found it incredibly hard to be friends with Jimmy. Very, very hard. So there's no love lost there. There's nothing. There's nothing. I'm just very, very happy he's not in my life anymore. That's what I think about if you want to know the truth. I thank God. I thank God for that. A lot of great things came from me being let go from Sirius XM. I had to this is like pathetic because you know how big the show was, but I would walk down the hall. I would look into our studio. I knew I had to hang out with these guys for 4 or 5 hours. Sometimes Ant would already be there or Jimmy or both. And I would stop at the door. This is embarrassing to admit, but I will. And I would take one big breath, knowing I had to deal with something I didn't want to deal with, but I didn't know how to get out of it. And I would take a giant deep breath, and then I would enter the studio. As soon as that show was over, I was so fucking relieved that I couldn't wait to get out of that goddamn building. That was my life for many, many years. And I'm the stupid one that I didn't figure it out. That I didn't figure it out sooner. I'm the dummy. No fault to them. They're just living their lives. And then during the show, I would just sit there and I would just stop breathing. I would hold my breath. I was just anxiety ridden. My heart would just be like, so my heart's like, and I'm holding my breath. Like those two things are not good. Absolutely not good. My life has to be different these days. There was a time for many, many years I would, my whole focus was on that goddamn radio show all day long. All day long. And then the show would be over, and then there would be problems every fucking day. And for the most part, the other guys weren't getting the phone calls. Did they get some of them? Sure. But I can honestly say I had phone calls all day long, every fucking day. So now that I'm in a much different place, talking about this shit way more than I have in a long time, I'm going to turn this off in a couple minutes, and that'll be it. I won't be thinking about this for the rest of the day. I'll be watching football. I'll hopefully take my dog to the dog park. I might have to go to this baby shower for my friend, and play with the kids. We might go swimming today. We got a pool in this building, and that's my life now. I refuse to think about this all day long like I used to. No, thank you, man.